Hey, it's CaseHa. I know I swore off Chirs-Chan a couple months ago when that picture of a bra came out, but I couldn't resist doing this commentary.
Good evening, friends. As your presidential candidate,
Presidential elections are in 2012, dumbass.
I will now state how I feel what we can do to improve this in these nations, these
This is gonna be good.
states. For one thing, we got so many poor people out on the streets. I mean, we have soup kitchens, and we have soup beds. We should really combine the two into soup hotels.
Soup kitchens and soup beds are a great idea. Soup hotels are just unnecessary.
So then there would be a bed for every homeless person until they can get back up on their own feet.
Or live somewhere for free and be a welfare leech. Kinda like you.
Also, lower taxes. I will propose lower taxes, and we shall not have to pay so much. 5% is okay, but why not 2.5%?
You're an idiot. 2.5% tax rate? We would never be able to pay for anything, let alone your soup hotels.
And we will not cut off any benefits for the old people.
With a 2.5% tax rate, we wouldn't have a choice. We would have to cut their benefits.
They are good. And we shall give them plenty of money so they can afford their medications and services to keep them alive. Because
I really don't want to beat a dead horse here, but you get the point with the taxes and the can't afford things.
we do not pay for when we are sick, we pay for our good health.
I guess he doesn't understand the concept of insurance.
And we only pay after we're in good health. We pay to stay alive. We do not pay to die. And speaking of which, too much violence goes on within these city streets. You son of a bitch! I will propose only gun distribution to the official authority, which shall be within the police department. Nowhere else. And all guns owned by local community people shall be taken away. At least the bullets. When the bullets are necessary, or when there is an outbreak of violence from another nation or planet,
From another planet?
then we shall issue the bullets. At free stations.
You want to give out free bullets in a time of panic? What is wrong with you?
To be open immediately. Otherwise, we'll send in our special troops, our special force. And also, we will be okay to have the gays within our community. In all states, there will be gay marriage ability for every state.
If I recall, your first Twitter message was, I, Christian Weston Chandler, do not support gay life whatsoever.
Within the United Nations. I mean, keep it to yourselves in your room. Just don't
There's the hate.
force it upon everybody, because what may be right for you may not be right for most or some. You take the good from the bad, and then you get an opening statement like mine.
You fail at ripping off a show that rips off everything that you rip off all the time. How does that make you feel?
People need to appreciate life, so we will not have to face death.
A, death is an inevitability. And B,
Come on, get up, you son of a bitch! This is for Sarah Cassandra Mackenzie, you bastard. I lost my train of thought there, but that's okay. I am only human. We are all human. I am a noble, honest person. No matter what everybody else may say, even on the internet, and my opponent, Senor Cache de Clyde.
I didn't know Clyde Cash was running. Does Clyde Cash know Clyde Cash is running?
He tells lies about me.
And you tell lies about everything.
And so do the trolls that have patrolled me over the internet. Their cheers and non-cheers do not go appreciated. Because it is not everybody who can take a joke.
Did he just admit he can't take a joke? It's a miracle!
Even when it's at their own expense. And with that, I will propose internet securities reinforced by the FBI, and there will be patrol stations of the troll busters around these United States.
No, absolutely not. I'm not paying my tax dollar money to go to little police squads that need to take care of you because you're sad because Clyde Cash said you were gay.
Any troll activity that you may be suspicious of an individual, you report to your local authority, and they will inform the local FBI station within that state, and then they will investigate thoroughly.
Or they won't care.
Over the wireless that is called the internet. And they will trace the emails back to the origin home address or location. And they will be apprehended and fined or sentenced, depending on how cruel they are to the victim.
Son of a bitch, Chris. Can't you just cut your losses? Like, you got trolled. Get over it.
I stand strong. I stand firm. I am a noble leader. And if I am elected, I will do my best to keep our America strong and sound.
If you're elected, I'll probably hang myself.
And not go down the drain. I'm sorry, Obama. I did vote for you.
You're allowed to vote?
But I gotta agree with my father. You are bringing us some of the situations downhill. But I have nothing against you because I did vote for you. And I liked your documentary on A&E. I would shake your hand at the first opportunity I would to meet you, Mr. President.
But not before the Secret Service kills you first.
And therefore, I shall conclude my opening statements. In the candidacy of the President by saying, I will do my best, and I am not lazy.
Oh, yes you are.
Thank you. This ad is not real. I'm not going to be elected president.
Shocker.
But I tell the truth, nonetheless, of what I would do if I were to become president. Thank you.